We've been playing a lot of ping pong, a tremendous amount. And this isn't the little ping pong table you see at the family parties with the little kids. They're playing on the little table with their little ping pong.
If you weren't watching the video, you may be walking around doing something, but you heard the audio, listening to the voice, you may have thought it was former President Trump himself.
Yeah, it's convincing there. But in fact, it is Austin Nasso, a comedian and impressionist. He's back with us here on National Report for some Friday comedy for you. We made it to the end of the week. Austin, another great video we just showed our viewers here. Have you had some new inspiration since you've come back on our program?
Yeah, I mean, I've just been sticking to the news, seeing if I could find anything, and honestly there hasn't been that much kind of like Trump stuff in the news, so I've been just like having fun with it and coming up with some random playful ideas and thinking about what he might be doing, in his time off from presidency and kind of stuff like that. But yeah, I definitely have more ideas up my sleeve. I was gonna do that bit just now, but I have some others.
Well, see, Austin, the thing is, and by the way, you have a ringtone, and I'm going to get to that in just a bit. But before I do that, we're having a little issue on this show. Trying to get President Trump on this show live. We haven't been able to do so just yet. So we thought maybe you can help us out. If I could ask you some questions as President Trump, what have you been up to lately? Do you have any plans to run in 2024?
Sure. So I've been doing a lot of things. I've been playing a lot of ping pong, table tennis. I've been dabbling in air hockey. It's a fantastic game. I like regular hockey, but air hockey, it's very tiny. It's very accessible. I've been doing water balloon fights. These water balloon fights, it is a lot of fun. You fill the balloon with water, you throw it, you get wet, you have a little fun. And people, they'll tell you, you can't do water balloon fights when you're 74 years old. Why can't you do it? They're all fake. And running in 2024, it's not going to be a run. It's going to be a sprint. I'm going to be sprinting towards the White House. You'll never see me coming, and I sprint fast. You've probably never seen anyone sprint as fast as I do.
Man, that's an answer we hadn't heard from the president himself. Some clarity there. But Austin, that's not alone. That's not the only impression you're capable of doing. You've also got a pretty good President Biden as well. So I guess if President
we couldn't get Biden on the show either.
If he wanted to come, he's always welcome. In the meantime, we've got you here. So we would ask the president, how's the vaccine rollout coming along?
Sure. Folks, look. Vaccine rollout in America is doing very well. We're going to vaccinate every man, woman, child, and family pet, man. Look, we're going to make sure we do vaccines right. We're going to do vaccine acupuncture, where you go in and we put 1,000 little vaccines in your back, and you're going to make sure you get the needle, folks. It's the right thing to do, man. Look, it's malarkey.
We'll continue to ask President Biden about this. You know what, by the way, they do this, I believe a couple of great actors have done this on SNL. They need to reach out to you about this. Who else needs to reach out is anyone that develops ringtones, because you have your own ringtone now, or at least you have one out there. As President Trump, if you wanted Trump as your ringtone, Austin has got you covered. Listen to this.
Quite frankly, there were a lot of people, and they said they wanted to buy the ringtone, the ring, 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 ring. So I'll tell you this. Ring, 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 ring. And that's right, it's now available on the iTunes store, so you can find the link in my bio. We love to see the links.
That's hilarious. Okay, so wait, you can actually get this ringtone now?
Yeah, so it was super random. I was reading through my comments and somebody said, please do a Trump ringtone. And I was about to go to bed. So I randomly, right before I went to bed, I just filmed a random thing of Trump, like what I imagine him doing a ringtone would be. It's like, ring, 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 ring. This is a tremendous ringtone. Your phone is ringing, something like that. And then next thing I know, I wake up and the video has over 1 million views. And then that week it got 2.5 million views. And I'm like, and people were like, where can I buy this? Where can I buy this? And I'm like, whoa, people want this. So I reached out to a distributor of ringtones, because through iTunes, you have to do a third-party distributor, and I just like got it approved as soon as possible, so now it's on iTunes.
It's crazy. TikTok comedian making ringtones
I
over here.
know. You're giving the people what they want, and that's what we're doing for our viewers here on this Friday. Austin Nasso joining us on the program. You can check him out on TikTok if you're on there. Austin, thank you.
Thank
ring,
you.
ring, ring. I love that. All right, Austin. Good to see you, man.
You just watched Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news channel, now in more than 70 million homes. You can get Newsmax TV on your cable system or check your cable guide. And if your system doesn't carry Newsmax, call them, tell them you want Newsmax TV, because we're real news for real people.